Hello to all my pity pals. I've been doing a little research online trying to find out exactly how and when to vote on America's Got Talent. And my gosh, this is a convoluted process. So I'm going to start out by going over the schedule for America's Got Talent for the rest of the season. So here's the breakdown on the dates. August 15th, 22nd, and 29th are all quarterfinals. Puddles will be performing on the 15th. They've already put him in the teasers and everything, so we know he's going to be performing then. So assuming that he goes through, he won't be performing again until September. September 5th and September 12th are semifinals, 2 shows for that. And then the finale is on September 19th. And the process for each of those shows is that it's live performances on Tuesday night. After the live performances is the voting, and then a live result show on Wednesday night for each of those weeks. So here's the breakdown on the process for you. Right now there are 36 quarterfinalists. For the quarterfinal shows, 12 acts will perform each week over the next 3 weeks. So the next 3 weeks are quarterfinals. Puddles is performing on the first week. That's this coming Tuesday, the 15th. And then there's quarterfinals also on the next 2 weeks after this week. So each week, 7 acts move on to the semifinals. The top 5 of America's votes go through automatically, and then the ones that come in 6th, 7th, and 8th place in America's vote get put up on the chopping block for what they call the Duncan Save. Which is just an online vote, like right there in the moment, that America can save one of those 3 acts. So whichever one gets America's vote for the Duncan Save, they go into the semifinals, and then of the last 2, the judges decide between them which one gets the last spot in the semifinals. So they'll be doing that for the next 3 weeks, and then the semifinals are on September 5th and September 12th. And then, of course, the finale will be on the 19th of September. So for voting, there's actually 3 different ways that you can vote. You could go the old-fashioned route and call the toll-free number and vote that way. They have the mobile app now on both Android and iPhone. I played with it a little bit during the Judge Cut shows. It's really simple and easy to use, pretty self-explanatory. And then the third way is to vote online, which you can do either on the NBC website, or you can actually do it from Google, and I'll put the directions for that down in the description. If you have a Google account, and I'm assuming you probably do since you're watching this on YouTube, just during the voting period, go on to Google search engine, just the one that you use to search for everything. Type in AGT or America's Got Talent, and it should just bring up the pictures of the contestants, and you should be able to vote right there from the page. And reading through the rules for voting, they allow voting 10 times by phone, 10 times on the app, and 10 times per email address. Anybody out there have more than one email address? Make the most of that information. And unfortunately for you pity pals outside the United States, they do restrict it to geographical area. So, sorry Canada. Looks like United States, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands. Those are the allowed geographical ranges. So assuming Puddles gets through the quarterfinals, we still have a ways to go. But on the bright side, by the time the finals come around, we should all be experts on voting. And I did figure out that YouTube channels that have more than 100 subscribers are equipped to live stream from a mobile device, which is this right here that I'm taping on. So regardless, I'll be streaming on Tuesday. It's kind of going to be a learning process for me, so bear with me as I kind of work out the bugs and stuff, but I'll see you on Tuesday, regardless. Talk to you later.